Here we are. I need to shave. This is getting a bit much. But we're in. We're going to do Claire B. Botrix just kicked. Is it going to hit my screen? It showed up on your end. And on mine. Okay, all it's going to go. You know, I spent about 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get Claire's game to load because it wouldn't load. Botrix just finally kicked on. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that. Refresh. My thumb is sore. Maybe it's from playing too much game. Because you gotta really hammer the D-pad. I've got old thumbs. This one's fine. But this one, because I guess I keep... There we go. I guess I keep pressure on it, holding the D-pad down. However, I noticed that when I hold my phone, so like, here's my phone, right? When I tend to do this, I make an L with my hand to stabilize while I'm typing. And so this might be the reason this thumb is hurting. Because I know that index finger hurts for doing that, for long stretches. Because I'll be laying down, this is how I'm like doing this. Though it doesn't fall and smash me in the face, but I can't do, I don't like doing this, you know, but whatever. If we keep doing this phone thing, we're going to evolve and all of our kids are going to have like extra long digits to hold the phone. But the phone keeps changing sizes, so maybe not. I broke my hand and back when I was 19, and you know, I kept telling people, I was like, well, all of my kids, if I have them, will now have hinged, you know, palms. And they're like, oh, don't do that. It's so creepy. The joke's on them. I have no intention of having small things. We call them crotch goblins. We don't want those. Oh. Okay. Oh, look, I have that one strand of hair over... Oh, there we go, the mirror. Okay. I do apologize for the psychedelics. So, of course, seizure warning. If you are epileptic, there's a bit of a glitch going on. It's not there all the time, but it seems to be there on the home screen. Also, this is Resident Evil, so this is not kid-friendly. So if you are children, kindly go somewhere else. And, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get the game going, and I'll hit the button. Ah, see, that's no longer psychedelic, right? Resident Eyeball 2. Alright, so I'm going to load Claire B.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy succeeded in escaping from the city following his encounter with one of the only other survivors, a woman named Ada, a spy seeking the deadly G-virus. However... Ada! Leon was not the sole survivor of the incident. A girl named Claire Redfield was in town on business of her own. She came to uncover the mysterious circumstances of her brother's disappearance. Chris Redfield, a member of the STARS Alpha team. Only now, her mission has become quite simple. Basic survival within the nightmare that was once Raccoon City.
Seizure warning again. Welcome to the stream. The seizure is psychedelics up here, you know. Be careful.
Finally here.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
What's fun in RE3 is you get to go into this little bar.
Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
You look delicious. No, 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 no.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
I gotta tell you though, that one shot to the head, that doesn't happen.
There! Buckle up.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind the flickering. It always clears up on the transition.
What's going on? And the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
They had a little flappy jaw. Claire Redfield.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Look out!
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Yeah, but you probably got whiplash.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
So the problem is you gave the zombie a license.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Hey, DeLorean. All right, I need to see what options I have. Okay. I can give Claire the Magnum, but I think it causes a crash. Oh, and Claire has the backpack equipped, which is convenient. Alright, so I'll put on Joker code. I do want to equip the backpack. And I mean, I really don't need the bow gun. The bow gun's neat. I have a lot of fun with the bow gun, but I really don't need the bow gun. So I'll just enable. Well, yeah, I'll take the bow gun for now, just because it's neat. All right, let's go ahead and transform this. What is it? L1 and triangle. There we go. That's the grenade launcher. So they did massive improvements between RE1 and RE2. Like, the movement is so much smoother. The dropping of the key is so much smoother. I don't need those. So the bow gun is really good for crowd control. So like situations like this where all the zombies are there. Oh, there's usually herbs here. But I think that's on the remake. The herbs are there on the remake.
Hey! Get over here! Hurry!
I can't set her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it.
Come on! Just a little more! Get off me! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay back!
Or do I have the backpack? I don't have the backpack. I wonder why I don't have the backpack. Oh, I took the backpack off. This is the way you want to go if you're on the B game. You want to come this way and go around. Because you have to turn off the water, or turn off the. You have to put out the fire, so you gotta turn on the water. Not really anything else in here that is needed, except for these herbs back here. With the backpack, I can... Ah! That's rude. My little squeak. He should have been dead. Now you... I left those two there. Darn it, I left those two. Ah, it's whatever. I gotta come back down here anyway. But... Wait a second. I picked those up. I picked that one up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the codes off. Because those should have been picked up. Go ahead and disable all codes real quick. I'm not mad that I have extra herbs. I am a little concerned, but I'm not mad. Okay, nothing's been changed. Let's go ahead and run past these birdie birds. Is this herb there as well? No, that herb's gone. So you can't, if you get the, so if you go downstairs and you continue forward, and you go into the, like, the lobby area, you still need the key card to activate all the stuff. But you can't get the key card until you go back around upstairs to the room that this thing is blocking. So the correct pattern is to go down, grab the wheel, come back up, and then you go back around. It's like, who the hell is this now? We can't go back that way. See if you drop anything useful. Nothing. But he got rid of the birds. This is like the beginning of the, I guess, the stalker kind of character. You kill him, but he's not dead. Mr. X just got started here. I'm mostly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away real quick. I hate to go back, but it's fine. I'm gonna grab this. Oh. We only have the rocket launcher with her. Bizarre. Doesn't matter. I'm not using it anyway. I don't need the wheel for a while, so I can put this away. I don't need the kniff. I will put this in. Let me make a couple more of those. I'll make a bow gun and a grenade launcher. Alright, so a bow gun. Make one more of these. And then, what was the bow? R2 and square. I forget what, I don't know what the command is. I just looked at it. L2 and triangle. So L2, triangle. There we go. It does make you exit. So yeah, I got one for crowd control and one for close quarter stuff. I'll disable those so I don't have to worry about them interfering. Alright. Primary. Secondary. I might not carry both, just for inventory space, but for funsies, I'll play around with one. Alright, from here I gotta get this, and then go downstairs. Just because the liquor's going to appear. It hit me. What a jerk. On the upside, I should have extra herbs, right? I think this is going to put me in yellow fine. Oh, I'm in green fine. Good. This has better range. They didn't give her a quick turn. I think you have quick turn in RE3. So what's weird is my brain tells me that the lighter is upstairs in the room we just came out of, but it wasn't there. There was a pack of bullets. I might have to pick up the bullets to see the lighter. But it might be this room. It might be on the couch in this room. No. Really? You can't see this guy? And that's breaking my brain. I'm like, I know the lighter's around here. But you see how, like, almost useless the bow gun is? I've got the spade key. Lighter's upstairs. Lighter's where the... the lighter is where the crank was. But my brain tells me... I think in the A game, the lighter is in the other room. Huh. Past the thing. Yeah, lighter's up here. Lighter? I hardly even know her. So it just occurred to me, I mean, maybe this is not the case, but so when I was designing the costume for Jazra, she has like the sorry, my brain's I got stuck on the wall. That's rude. When I was designing the costume for Jazra, I wanted to have... So I gave her these little legging shorts. I did grab the lighter, right? Yeah. And maybe it's not an influence, but looking back, thinking of, because no idea is, created in a vacuum, I guess these days. But I wanted Jazra to have like the legging shorts because she's basically wearing a little dress, but she's a fighter, and I can't have her showing her goods off to everybody. So I was like, well, what would work for that? But maybe this is the throwback. Maybe this is where that idea came from. Oh, I didn't go outside to get the boutique key to change her costume. I forgot to do that. I do like the zapping system in here because you get to see both sides, and things that you do on the one game affects what happens in the other. But there is a little bit of silliness that doesn't make sense, which is we do have a lot of the same puzzles. So, for example, this gem, Leon would have gotten the gem. So if Leon had gone through on the A game, he would have already acquired the gems. So how is Claire getting the gems at this point? Like, this puzzle would have been solved already. Like, Chief Irons go, behind their back and like, fix it. Did Leon do this secretly before he left the police station? Oh, let me put all that stuff back where it was. I didn't need to move that. The reason I don't push this all the way against the wall is you can get it hooked and have to start over. I've done it before, and I learned not to do that. Alrighty.
Good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
And then, yeah, so I already read this all, so.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Normally I just leave it, but federal police report internal investigations report. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. One, regarding the G-Virus currently under development by Umbrella. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G-Virus even exists. We're continuing our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Department of the Police, or Raccoon City Police, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds and bribes from Umbrella Incorporated over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons has been arrested under suspicion of my brain froze at the word there. I was like, can I say that out loud? But also, that's a bit of a surprise. So suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. Bizarre. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charge, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. It's just a weird thing to throw in here, right? Okay. Because if that were on his record...
Help me!
I doubt he would have been able to become a cop. But again, if you hear some of the stories about who's patrolling our streets, it's not all that surprising. I actually don't remember what's in here on Claire's run through. Now remember, it's right and then right. And then we always play this game. Can we get back there before the thing drops? No. But Leon already solved this puzzle and he got the chess piece out of it. So shouldn't it already be open for us? Does this like extra thing? Is it like one of those you know, magic boxes where you close it once and there's like, you know, there's nothing inside, then you open it again and there's like a quarter. I really want to turn off these Microsoft notifications. Do you remember that you did this all those years ago? No, 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 I don't care. Like right now there's notifications in my face. I need to turn these things off. Go away, nobody cares. Especially me. I don't need this right now. So I'll throw that up here. It's gonna be a minute before I need that. Arguably the B missions are a little bit shorter on the front end. They are a little bit longer on the back end. I always do that. snacky. I want food. But I already had cereal. Alright, so I'm going to go the back way. Alright, hold on. So, I'm going the back way so I can collect those herbs again. Because they reappeared. However, it's arguably a little bit quicker. Well, it's not quicker, but safer to go through the other door. Because when I come out through the middle door, I'm going to be surrounded by zombies on both sides. If you go out through the other way and you come in on the side door, you will be ahead of the zombie horde and a little bit easier to defend. So I am putting myself into a bit of a pickle by going this way. Trying to think of any reason for me to come this way other than getting these herbs. Not really, because I still need the spade key or the club key. Since those came back, I wonder if these are back here again. No, these are not back. So like I said, I'm going to be surrounded by zombies on both sides here. Trying to get a good angle on that guy. Alright, so do I go back in that area? Do I need to? I don't think I have to go that way yet. If I go downstairs, I do need to get the lighter, but I can't go into the back room without the I need the club key. So I need to go down and around this way. I assume this door is locked. It usually is. Yeah. Confirming in my brain. The diamond key doesn't open as many doors this time around. I think it's just the 2 doors. And there's usually critters in here at this point. They give me dogs. No, they give me dudes. I'm surprised the bow gun is as effective. Yeah, so the other door is going to be downstairs. But again, I need the club key. In here, I need part of the detonator, which is here. I'm walking through the game in my brain box. It is a neat process because as I'm walking through the rooms, my brain is like filling out the spaces. And it's like, well, yeah, this goes here, that goes there. So, I guess I'll put the fragment away. And I'll swap out. Well, I'm gonna need to swap out the bowgun soon. It's 3 arrows per shot, so it seems premature to swap it out now. Yeah. Oh, honey, you gotta get a lot farther before you use that plastic explosive. The next room, you might be okay. That corner ain't doing nothing for you.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
I mean, based on what we read about you, Mr. Irons, I'm not so sure that I should leave you alone, even with a corpse. Come on now.
Wait. Let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
There's a crank in there depending on which mission you're on.
Chief?
Just measuring in my brain, mapping in my brain. Because once I go down here, I'm going to be in need of a bunch of ammo. But I'll have access to a box before I do Sherry's little mission, so I should be okay. I get the most out of these. Sounds like the power's already on. Of course, I don't really need to go in there for any reason. So I can probably skip this. That's only if you want the bonus stuff. That back room I can't get into. That room's not open yet. That should be the club key. My brain wants to say the spade key, but club key.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry. Don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
So if you thought playing as Ada sucked, playing as this thing. Yes, I say thing because I can't do anything with her. Like, she has no attacks. Luckily, I don't think any of the zombies actually grab her. They just try to puke on her. They go bleh. I think she's too small for them to grab. In the remake, I don't think there's any. Because you have the orphanage scene, but there are no zombies in there. I like how sometimes he fails to get up. It's like random. They do kind of portray the persona very well. Adds a little bit of life to the character. That's all she has. She has a health item and a picture of her family. Like, that's what she has. That's her kit. Okay? Yeah. I always think this looks like a room, you know, from the top down.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
You know you have a bunch of stuff around you that you could stack up to get to the... Okay, whatever.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
If you go the...
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
If you go the other route and grab the extra stuff, she'll say, and here's one more, or here's another, and throw some more stuff at you. Alright, so I normally skip the back garage area, or the parking lot area, because there's not really a reason to go there for Claire, but if you want to see what's back there, I'll go take a peek so you can see. So annoying. It's because they get stuck on stuff, and your position changes their routing. So I really don't need the key that's in here, so I'm gonna skip that. But if you go back here, apart from coming out here just to get hit. So normally this is blocked off, but then Leon moves it for you. And really there's no reason to come back here, so it's just I'm coming back here and getting injured for no reason. There's a roll of film. And then we should see Ben in pieces over here. We get some bowgun darts. And there are herbs over here, which I'm going to grab. And I think the sewer hole is open, so you can go down into the sewers to the back room area, but you can't really do anything there. So this is just some added exploration that I would normally skip. There's herbs in here. Well, I guess zombie dogs don't poop. There's no none of that anywhere. So. So yeah. The only thing that's over there that I needed was the crank. I actually forgot that the crank was there. So. It's a good thing I went there. But. Yeah. I don't know the crank being out there. Like, in my brain box, it's just, that's not where it's at. I don't think there's anything in here of use, or of necessity, I should say. Got some acid rounds and a journal. Yeah. It's not like the crank. The crank is something that I do need. But yeah, that was completely out of my brain. I would have been like, where the heck is it? Because I would not have gone there. I legit would have skipped it. But I need the crank in order to get the next piece. So then I would be searching for it. So I may have eventually gone, well, what about back here? But... that was... So on, like... Which, this kind of makes sense, like, now that I'm thinking about it, but... on Leon's B game, when Claire says that she's cleared the wreckage on the corridor, you go into that back area where Sherry was, and you open the box, and the crank is in there. So it just makes sense that they just put them in opposite places. But yeah, I don't play Claire's game as much as I play Leon's. So it's not surprising that that is missing in my brain, but still. Crap. I need the lighter. I did not grab the lighter. The closest box is across the hall. Lighter I do need. Puzzle piece. Other puzzle piece. I'll get the cog. I can mix these. I should be okay. I could go get the... Well, no. I have to go get the cogwheel, so. Now, it was this one, this one, this one. And here comes Mr. X. You pick up the thing? See if I can get out of here without getting punched now. She's like reading the painting. I'm like, I don't need you to read the painting. Pick up the thing. Pick up the thing. He's gonna pop out though. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there he comes. You missed. Anything good? What you got? Bowgun stuff? Yeah, but no. How many does the bowgun actually hold? Is it... I think it holds 12. Yes. This is the correct way. Because now I go up and get the cog. Alright. I did the little cog puzzle, and then I get the other half. I'm getting stuck on stuff. Now, in Leon's A game, there were liquors here. Are there liquors? Yes. I want some more runts. Watch me get up here and not have the crank. Be like, son of a... But I mean, that would have happened if I had skipped the back area. Well, we don't gotta go back there. It's fine. I talked to Ed, it's fine. I'm not gonna let myself live that down because it was legit not in my brain. That area was missing. It was written off completely. I mean, I'm not entirely wrong. The whole section with Ben was useless, but we don't have the option to go down the chute because there's no reason to. Anything good? Grenade rounds. Nobody wants grenade rounds. The answer is he's never going to have anything good, but I want to see what he has. So now I go across back to Mr. Irons, and then we fight a random Birkin. Whew. Oh. Since this is going to be a fight, I don't need this. I will take some herbs. That's all I'll take. I think there are herbs down there. But I might have the other game in my head.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
I was considering reading it, but this is the same note you get from Ben.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Going down, yelling timber.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. I'm going to take you with me. What the?
So it's another part that was like erased from my brain because he was like clutching his chest, and I was like, well, did we miss the whole video or the whole cutscene where he gets the embryo implanted? Because he has the same thing happen to him as Ben had. Where he's like, ah, and it splits open, and he's like, ah. But that's on the A game. On the B game, this happens, which I completely forgot about. Look, I said I had about 80% of the game in my brain. Most of it is Leon's. What's up, Liam? Why got 2 shoes on? It's fine. Now I gotta go back and get Sherry. Just gonna like walk over the chief, step over his body. Yeah, he's alright.
You came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
Coughing with split abs is not pleasant. This thing's taking forever to heal. It's like 3 months already. It's so annoying. You can't leave Sherry, but I want to.
Come on, let's get out of here.
A cue that something terrible is going to happen. might have to go back to wearing the brace.
Sherry, where are you? Sherry!
Yeah, that's cool. I'll just leave her. How do these flies get here anyway? I'm trying to think whether or not I need any of the equipment. So from, because I don't play her side as much. I don't think I need the wheel or any of that. I don't think I need a lighter anymore. I think I'm good.
What happened? You're bleeding.
I ran into this woman who was in trouble. Her name's Ada. Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded, too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her. You gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
It's just a bullet, I'm fine. No, I need the crank to turn off the fans. I need the wheel to turn off the fans. I didn't get that far before realizing it, but yes.
Are you all right? What happened?
Get away from me. You just want my husband's G sample, don't you? But no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband? Then you must be Annette.
How did you?
We don't have time for that. Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here? Now Sherry and the G sample are both in danger. Oh.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
Yeah, my brain filtered out this section for her. I had mentally skipped to the car. Because the car should be down, and you go, and you get in there, and then Mr. X comes. But the alligator fight was not in my brain. I did put the elevator back, or the thing back up, right? Hold on. Yes. I have like dementia over here. And a gator fight. Welcome. So my brain was partially right. I didn't have to fight the gator. And I do need to use the crank on the... or use the wheel on the fan. But I forgot the path to get there was the same path. Thumb is mad. But is it faster? Ugh, come on. It's annoying. Is it faster to go around, down, than over? I guess kind of, because I don't have to raise and lower the thing anymore. Why do you do that? I'm like literally right in front of it. I wonder what they were using for their interact system. if they were using boundary boxes or ray casts. Ray tracing. Because if you're not exactly facing it, it doesn't count, which is typically a ray tracing thing. Or a ray cast thing. How do you know what buttons to push?
Sherry, you're okay. Sherry, did your mom give you something called G-virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
G-virus? I've never heard of anything like that before.
Are you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
Are you seriously just stay there because you're small and dumb? Come on. There's a reason I refer to Sherry as Thing. She's a very annoying thing. I'm gonna go grab the plants. I skipped the plants with Leon, but I grabbed the parts with Leon. No parts for her, so I'll just get the plants. Plus, Leon had better weapon. I have to wait for this thing to catch up. Sherry is very offensive. In the middle of like running, she just kind of crouches down like a whiny little baby. Oh
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
That is code
I'll
for
wait here,
there's a
but
scary monster
hurry
down
back.
there that I have to go find. I'm pretty sure I can throw this thing away. Hooray. Alright, time for Mr. X to appear. I'm not gonna check him this time. Guess I'll take the map. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
How do you even know what this does? Like I get it that I know, but how do you know what this does? At what point did you understand that that thing controls this little cable card thing? Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to start running the brace again.
Claire? What was that?
Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
Again, how does it know when there's an emergency? That's not cool. I really could die here. Come on, move. Move, girl, move. That's it. I died. Ah. No. I didn't bring any extra healing items. But I don't want to start over. Oh, it was not meant to be. So close yet so far. Unfortunately, that means I died. A horrible, horrible death. Well, maybe next time, on the next run, we'll start Claire A. I don't want to run her. I don't want to start over. That usually kills the momentum for me. So I think I'm going to depart, and I shall see you on the next one. If you are enjoying hanging out with me and streaming and stuff, consider checking out my upcoming comic, Wielders of Aether. It's going to be dropping April 7th. Let me pull that up for you. Here it is. It's going to be dropping April 7th. The Kickstarter is going to go out around then. If you are interested, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter, and you'll get notified on launch day for the Kickstarter. This has really helped me out. This is issue 1. We have other issues on the way. So, yeah, check it out. Support us. That would be really, really awesome. Anyway, I'll see you on the